Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right. Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Colorado Rockies.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Colorado Rockies.
Showing the slab in today's game, Jaden Hill. What do we need to know here?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
A little bit low. Ball two. Hill making his first start of the year. And he was a second-round pick in 2021.
First pitch.
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Sunday baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill in this one, Tomoyuki Sagano. What do you have on him?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
The shortstop, number 7, Trey Turner.
Ball that's outside.
That's to third. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Liner snagged at first. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate.
Harper.
The 2-1. Ground ball right side. Over to first. Harper retired. And that is the third out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill for the Phillies, Taijuan Walker. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
Kyle Carroll digging in for the Rockies.
The third baseman, number 12, Kyle Carroll.
Ball to strike. In the air, right field. Garcia on the move to the gap. 1 away. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Here's a 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. Garcia ranging back on it. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting third, the right field.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Mickey Moniak. 2 down, nobody on. And he hits a ground ball right side. Handles, throws to first. Out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. The 2-1. Right through there for a strike. That one outside. Ball 3. And there's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
The second baseman.
This is Bryson Stott. Here's a 2-1. And there's a strike. Second inning here, no score. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stop. Second and third. Nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra.
Up the middle. Safe. And they take the lead. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Here's a high chopper. Feeds to second. Out there. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer. Base is empty after the double play. Rafael Marchand, the next to hit. That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now one missed. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the second. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Now in there across the letters.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Top half of the third inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Justin Crawford. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2. To the right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. And a man aboard.
The batter, number 7.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner now at the plate. Top of the zone for a called strike. Here's a 2-2. Set down on strikes. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective. 1 out, man at first. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Now a quick throw to first, and he's back safely. Here's a 1-1. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base, not even close. This one's smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run homer, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Here is Bryce Harper. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Alec Bohm. The 2-1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that's outside of this ball 4, and he's on base. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And there's a ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really off-balance throw in time. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Kyle Karros. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard to order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Back here in Denver, start of the fourth, Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies.
Garcia.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And now the count is even. On the ground. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
The left fielder.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Ball 2.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Next to hit, Rafael Marchand. Quick move to first. Marsh back in on a dive.
Ball.
The 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. And it's off the wall, but foul.
Wow, he really made good contact on that one. Drove it deep into the corner, and man, it wasn't fouled by much.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that hits the bag. To third, he's in there.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach.
Ryan Feltner gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Finds its way through, base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single. It's 5-0.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it.
Fired to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at Coors Field, bottom 4, Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies. 2-1 now. Ripped to third and caught. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. The Phillies leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. New inning getting started. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Well, these Phillies really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 3-2. On the ground right side. Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So Harper stands in.
Right. Harper.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
This one in the air center field. McCarthy settles under it. 2 away now. And here comes Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-2. Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for Colorado, Edouard Julien. The 1-1. Out to short, Turner. To first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Kyle Karros getting ready to hit.
Out. You're out.
Top 6 and digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 here. Fights it off. He'll see another. To third, Karros. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Up next,
so a man at first.
The right fielder,
and a batter now, Adolis Garcia. The 1-1. Runner on the move. Pitch misses inside. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Man at second. Runner goes again. In there for strike 3. Throws, gives past him. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. The count 2-1.
Hey!
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for Philadelphia.
On the mound now, Juan Mejia.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver, well, we go bottom six. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. We go to the top of the seventh. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Justin Crawford. In there at the knees, 1 and 2. Stays alive. That one lifted to left. One up, one down. Back to the top of the order now. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. And a 1-1. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Ball.
One out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add on. It's 8-1.
Well, we don't typically expect players to hit multiple home runs in the same game. But we're not talking about just anyone here. Absolutely locked in and continues to cash in with these swings.
One down. So here is Bryce Harper, the 1-1. Makes the grab for the second out. So they turn things over to the righty, Zach Agnos. He's into the game with the bases empty. So digging in, Alec Bohm. Swings and misses. Now 1-2. In the air, left field. Beck gets under it, and that is that. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. It's now 8-1. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
You're out. Out.
Back here at Coors Field, ready to begin the 8th. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Right through there for a strike.
Ball 2.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now one away. Stepping in, Adolis Garcia. The Phillies up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. One and two now. Ground ball to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Three-two now. On the ground, could be 2. The underhand flip, 1 and second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Denver, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Kyle Carroll's digging in for the Rockies. Ball to strike. The pitch. Foul ball there. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Rockies.
Now here is Ezekiel Tovar. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right side, stop. The throw to first, 2 down. Now at the plate, Mickey Moniak. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jimmy Herget. This is his 5th appearance of the year. The switch-hitting catcher will come up to hit, Rafael Marchand. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Beck takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Up next for Philadelphia,
here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford.
Justin Crawford.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Hit on the ground to short. Tovar throws to first in time. Here's Turner now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. Pop, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.